is our team from St. Petersburg, Russia.
I'm Russia. I'm Russia.
And I am Sasha. And today I will be playing our presentation. And girls will tell you the word of our imagination. So let's start from the beginning.
In the beginning there was nothing. Then something appeared on the ground. We called it Ova. Ova thought, what is the ground? Is it black or white? The answer is both. There is two halves of the world with two different gravitations. For example, when Ova is in the black area, the gravity direction is up. On the white area, it's down, like in real life. Ova can't jump, he can't fly, he can't teleport by itself, but because of this mechanic, there is an impulse. And Ova can use it during the fall to jump, to pass the obstacles, and just go through the game. Also, Ova meet dangerous things. They are sharp, they are unfriendly, and they can hurt him. But Ova can restart from the last checkpoint, which is located near the most difficult places, like this. The main idea of the game is simplicity. There is only two colors, but with these two colors, we can create something extraordinary, something unusual, like optical illusions. For example, some people can see a face in this tree. We were inspired by famous artist Escher and his illusions, but this game isn't just about magnetic, attractive art. Players have a bigger goal, to understand this world, to discover it, and he can do it by collecting mysterious symbols on each level.
All symbols the player collected appear on this hypnotizing level map. It represents a whole world evolution. The more symbols, the bigger may become, and player's goal is unlock all levels in order from simple level in the center to more complex level in outer ring. And with each level, player opens the next part of the story. Throughout the game, you can see how the world evolves. Landscape changes from simple geometry and abstract form to more natural and more smoothly. Soon you find some familiar shapes like trees, plants, and flowers, and environment become more and more dangerous for you. Now you can lose not only if you follow the level, but also if you hit the spikes or force of trees. On next and more difficult stages, you will meet some unusual and mysterious creatures who either can block you or can be friendly for you. Our main focus is creating a meditative atmosphere in our game. To achieve it, we use a lot of things, but we emphasize three most important. First of all is art. There is unique black and white silhouette graphic and mesmerizing animation. Hidden pictures add to the game some mysterious feeling. The second thing is the gameplay that keeps players in the flow. Complexity of the game grows very smoothly and very gradually. Obstacles become more difficult, starting with regular landscapes, taking slopes, cliffs, and ending with dynamically changing colors, moving machinery, and so on. And we reward our players for completed challenges by achievements. The third important thing in our game is magnificent animated music written by our friends band called Broken Kites. They try our demo and really like our game, so they give us a full permission to use their music as our game soundtrack. And now our character can try to take the final symbol on this level, and he should overcome the... Alex, I have a problem. You need extra battery?
No. Okay, girls, calm down. Things happen. Well, it's very useful. You can continue on another device, and for example, on this Windows phone. So the different devices have a different control. For example, here we have accelerometer to move to the left and to the right. Just touch everywhere on the screen to make a swap. So it's very easy, intuitive control. You can try it later on our booth. And now let's back to the presentation game. Well, let's talk about technology, what kind of we use. We coded on a C# language and using Visual Studio tool. Our game engine is a Unity 3D. It allows us to port it on different platforms like Windows, Xbox, and so on. And we will use the continuum technology to see the progress of the game and put it in Microsoft Azure cloud. So then we can synchronize it with all devices where you have a game and continue play wherever you want. Outside, at home, so you cannot escape from the OVIVO universe. And about business. So you see, even this pretty nice advertising will interrupt the game session with such a monochromatic games like this one. That's why we're against from advertising in our game, and we choose a premium business strategy for our game. And we already have a free demo version with the different stages, with a different atmosphere, like gameplay. And you can try to play on internet. And already over 500 people tried our game. They really like it. They're interested about release date. And we contacted with them through the social network. We have a public page, and we read their comments. We like my favorite one is by Russian famous journalist who wrote that this project is impressive and brings him to a certain trance. Thank you. Well, all these things help us to see what our target audience. Our target audience is young people who like inspirational games like a Bright, like a Limbo, and we don't need the localization in our game because we want to make storytelling through the gameplay without words. And almost everyone can play our game because it's a simple control, left and right and swap. But in case we have a tutorial. Well, if you're gaming our during our game, maybe you want to make a break, make a sandwich and go somewhere. So we have a pause menu. Well, we have an interface. Whew. Our journey has begun 7 months ago from St. Petersburg, where we have met on a Microsoft hackathon and made our first build of OVIVO for one night. Since we've grown and took a part in several conferences, and now we're going to the Casual Connect in San Francisco. We have met a lot of game experts who give us a feedback. They help us to improve our game, so we really appreciate it. Our team consists of 3 people: Daria Kruzhinskaya, Daria Chinova, and Alex Velosak. And we all like our game. We very like our game and always working to impress our players. So for this reason, we have a great opportunity to make our players a part of the OVIVO. So they can draw some level on a paper, make a picture, take a photo, and put it in a game, and play their own personal levels. Oh, and we have a whole universe of ideas. Just take a look on this video and see how our imagination works. Well, maybe this is the end of our presentation, but not the end of our game. Just please come to our booth and take something more. Thank you.